Hey guys, GameGeek here, and welcome to episode 22 of the British Tea Party podcast. It's just me and crazy randoms.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's here, just us two. We're going to be talking about some E3 stuff. We may get some people in that are watching on twitch.tv/British Tea Party. Don't forget, you can follow us on that channel and then tune in on every Sunday pretty much. It's either 4 o'clock or 8 o'clock. It's either one or the other. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll know exactly when that is. And you can join in, you can ask us questions, you can join in the podcast, give your opinion, and it's the best podcast experience. If you're a massive British Tea Party podcast fan, it's the only way. It's the only way to do it. You have to follow us on twitch.tv/British Tea Party and join in on the day. Don't worry if you can't make it, you can always watch them on YouTube afterwards. So if you're watching on YouTube, hello, say hello in the comments and we'll reply back. Like the video while you're there. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, E3. Crazy randoms, tell me what you know, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like.
I know absolutely nothing.
You know more than nothing, come on.
I knew PS3 was there and I knew Microsoft was there.
PS3?
PS4.
Right.
I knew Sony was there and I knew Microsoft was there,
Okay.
and that's about it.
Now, Edson's on. Can I get him in quickly? He said he wasn't able to make it, but I don't know if he's gonna. Everyone's gonna see all my contacts. But that's fine.
I'll message him if you want.
That's fine. I'm doing it. Yeah, go on. You do it. Have you got him? Thank you. Okay, so yeah. Basically, E3 was a big turning point. I think. Well, it was a big turning point. It did change things quite a bit. I mean, I was talking to the guys at Game. I've seen like the stats for Amazon, and before E3, the Xbox One actually had more pre-orders than the PS4, and then E3 happened, and then now the PS4 has more pre-orders than the Xbox One does. So it really did have quite a dramatic change. Hello, Edson.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. It's just me and Crazy, and you. It's quiet. Arian is travelling back from London, so he can't join us, unfortunately.
Alright.
I'm streaming it for once. Hopefully, my internet doesn't take a total.
Yeah, I've just finished all my work, so I was like,
Oh, great!
It's isn't it?
It's nice that you can join me. Like last week, you weren't sure if you could join, but you ended up. So it's all working out good. Great.
Yeah, it's working out.
It's working out. So yeah, this is the E3 special, obviously, because E3 just happened. So
Oh yeah.
we're gonna possibly get some people in to join in and tell us what they thought about E3 and the console and things like that. If by the way you've just joined, add British Tea Party on Skype, or if you have us on Skype already, send us a message and we'll get you in order of first come first served. And yeah, you can give your opinion. So Crazy Randoms basically knows nothing, so we're going to.
I know nothing.
And at the same time, we're going to form the views of things that are going on in case you don't know. So, Edson, what would you say was the highlight for you?
For me, I really liked the Ubisoft conference.
Well, okay, I can see why. Why? What made it for you?
It was they were showing obviously Watch Dogs again, which I was stoked for from last year.
Yeah.
But every year they seem to have like one huge game that they reveal at the end, and that was this year was Tom Clancy's The Division.
Okay.
And that looked awesome. It's like this massive multiplayer.
Mhm. Yeah, it does look really, really good.
Yeah, it just it blew my mind. And then EA showing Mirror's Edge 2. I was a big fan of Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge. It's just Mirror's Edge. It's a prequel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Right. Well, the second Mirror's Edge game then, that one when they showed that, that's not going to be out for ages because it said coming out when it's ready, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, okay. But yeah, that. I don't think there was much else that was proper.
Thanks.
Destiny possibly for PS4.
Yeah, that looks really
alright.
cool. That does look really, really cool. Destiny obviously is coming on Xbox One as well, but they're still not sure about it. But there is some exclusive contract going on, so probably DLC.
I thought it was an exclusive for
No, it's not.
PS4. Is it not? Ah.
It's the Sony are partnering with Activision to do an exclusive thing.
They worded that well then, 'cause I thought it's exclusive.
Do you know what? E3, everyone has just all the different companies have all kind of said things so sneakily that people a few games that I thought were exclusive to some consoles, and then they're saying, well, no, it's not. It's on this one as well. It just I think in certain conferences they kind of wanted to make it look like that they have that, and then
Yeah, they keep it quiet.
Yeah, it was a bit. This is slightly different, but it's a bit like even though Titanfall's an exclusive to Xbox One, EA are the actual publishers for it. If you didn't know, I didn't know they're publishers for Titanfall.
Yeah.
But even though EA are like tight-lipped because they're EA, the devs were kind of like, well, the chances are it is going to come to PS4 as well, so.
Oh right.
Yeah, so like the devs are like, yeah, we don't see why it wouldn't. So. Sai, we haven't had you in here for weeks. What the hell's been going on?
Doors banging. Everything's gone
You
mental.
can't hear me yet. Arian sent me a picture message. I'm scared to open this.
So the
God.
the podcast is all together. We're just
Sorry.
The podcast
I'm here.
is growing as we go along in a minute.
yeah. We're gonna have like 20 people in by the end of it.
By the end, there'll just be like a
Oh,
herd
there's-
of people.
Sorry. Father's Day.
I
Distracted.
texted you.
Yeah, my phone died. I haven't had my phone since like 2 o'clock today. You should have. Oh god, this is all going
All right, you
on.
got a phone to me.
Everything's dying.
Chaos!
Alright, Sai Hotline, how can I help you today?
Right.
No, it's a
Right.
gay sex chat line, isn't it?
Yes, how do you know?
Oh,
It's
God.
always the same.
So, Sai, have you
Yes.
seen anything of E3?
I've seen the console stuff.
Okay, Edson was saying that Ubisoft it was one of his favourite conferences because he loves stuff like The Division. And what's your favourite thing of E3?
I didn't watch the Ubisoft one because I was playing League of Legends. But
Oh, not revising. Sorry.
no, I finished my exams.
All right. Okay.
That was his revising. He was revising how to play League of Legends.
Of course.
Exactly.
Edson, if you use the hashtag British BTP podcast, you'll be featured in the live stream.
Oh snap!
Oh, we're
I'm gonna do that
streaming.
now.
You should have warned me about
I'm
this.
sorry, Sai. You're streaming.
Put the
You
filter.
can watch on twitch.tv/British Tea Party.
Okay. I'm really.
Not-
I've been here for months. I feel disorientated.
You do pick it up. Arian normally streams it because he's got a better internet than me, but he's not here. He's traveling home, so he can't make it. So I'm
Yeah. Well, what alerted me to the fact that the podcast was tonight was very angry text from him.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He
Arian.
sent me a message of that. He sent me like a picture of the message he sent you.
I wasn't there.
Anyway, Sai, what was your favourite thing?
Oh,
What you
yeah.
seen?
Sorry. The question. To be honest, I'm gonna go full fanboy. The PlayStation stuff. After like the Microsoft conference and they announced the price, I was really worried about the PS4.
Yeah, the
So I
PS4
was
was
like-
$600. The PS3 was $600, and I was expecting. I'm sure a lot of people were expecting it to be more.
Yeah, I was expecting the PlayStation to be a lot more because hardware side of it, aside from the actual.
They
Yeah,
must be
but-
making a huge loss on this.
Do you know-
No, but
do you
they
know
said
what?
they,
Yeah,
they,
they
made
said
a
they're
release.
not.
They said they're not losing money.
Yeah,
That was their
that's
press
what
release
they
just
said.
before E3.
Yeah.
They were like, "We can guarantee that no matter what the price is, we are not losing money."
No,
So
no, no, no.
I reckon they've like
Do you know what?
someone-
They were making
Ow.
do you know what was costing them so
They've
much money?
hired some children in
Do you know
China.
what was costing them so much money
Probably right.
with the
well,
PS3?
employment. 2 seconds. Cell processor.
Yeah, exactly. The cell processor, because it's part of their technology. They had to produce it, but no,
IBM. No, IBM produced it and sold it
No,
to
they
them.
had to design it. No, they had to design it in the first place, though.
yeah,
it
it
was-
still cost them. It still cost them more in comparison to the PS4, which is running off stock AMD graphics and CPU. So
Right.
it's
Pretty much a
so,
PC.
and also what I said in the video, in like the video I did yesterday, the Microsoft one is running off a Microsoft custom version of that processor. So does that mean it's costing them more to do it because it's their own custom chip?
Probably. Yeah.
So that's
You-
probably another reason why they could drive the price down. The PS4
I
could drive the
think
price
it's mainly the Kinect. Like, how much is a Kinect
down.
nowadays?
Yeah, I know that is the main reason probably, but I think that's probably costing them more though.
How much? Yeah, the Kinect's 200 quid to buy.
No, it's not.
It's
Not for them to make though.
No, it says here Microsoft Connect for Windows 200 quid. I feel like I'm on like I'll go on Amazon.
Jesus.
You're on the
That's a
wrong
lot.
site. It was
I'm on the
120.
wrong side.
Yeah, it was 129 euro
Yeah.
when I was in Ireland, so it's at least 90.
Okay, 100
at most
quid.
90. Yeah.
100 quid.
That sounds
And
better.
that isn't
Mm.
that isn't because apparently isn't this like Connect 2.0?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
yeah,
it's,
they
now
upgraded.
it's now not quite as racist as it was originally.
Oh, that was great. It was funny because when that first came out, I was in a I can't remember what class I was in actually. I was in a class, and some kid was like in the back, "Oh, have you heard about the Connect? It's racist and doesn't like black people." And my teacher was like, "You're not allowed to say
kinda
stuff like
would
that." I was
say.
like, "No, it genuinely is racist. It can't see black people."
To be fair, I'm impressed by like they just they've shown like how it sees the people in stick figure form, and I'm actually quite impressed with how it works. It's
I
come on
did-
leaps
I'm
and
impressed by
bounds.
it, but I don't want it.
It's come on leaps and bounds, but it's still a gimmick. It is still completely.
Yeah.
Like anyone that says like voice command stuff and like voice,
That's not useful.
using all
I'm-
the freaking UI with using your hand, it's a gimmick. I mean,
Yeah, it's nice in the movies.
the novelty of moving your hand, waving your hand in front of your face, is going to wear off pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, it's the same as everything.
It's same as like
Yeah.
Siri. Siri's a great novelty, but it wears off quickly.
Yeah, it's good in the movies.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. If it works as if it did in the movies, I'd love it.
Yeah.
It
If
doesn't.
it worked like it did in that Project Natal trailer they released like 5 years ago, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Can you remember that trailer?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I
like
remember.
racing games, and they were like changing gears and stuff.
Yeah.
If it worked like that, that would be amazing. But it doesn't. All it does is gives you Dance Simulator 2013.
Did you talk?
Which you have pre-ordered, no doubt, Si.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Talking about
Cool.
talking about the Xbox. Did you guys hear the demos in E3, like the actual hands-on demos of the Xbox One?
yeah.
Do you think-
Yeah,
do
they
you-
were PCs.
Yeah, they were not only were they PCs, they were running on
What?
freaking GTX 780s.
Really? Yeah, they run
And
off the video.
They were trying to
card.
pass them off as
i7s, they were on Intel
Yep.
i7s and 780s. Running on,
Oh,
and
God.
this is the best bit for me. Microsoft wanted to buy Windows 8, but these were running on Windows 7. This
Of
is
course
the
they were.
faith they have in their own freaking
I'm done. That's
operating
brilliant.
system.
It
Is
was-
that
that
they
is
put it on
brilliant.
freaking
The
Windows
own
7.
developers go, should we put it on 8? Shall we? Fuck, it doesn't work.
It was brilliant.
Because
I
the film the
full
games
of-
crashed, and then people saw Windows Desktop, and they were like, oh, and then someone, as they were like closing up one of the days, someone snapped a photo of like the cabinet underneath it, where it had all they were basically custom built PCs under there. And they were saying
Oh, that's
comparable
brilliant.
dev kits, that's what they were calling it. Yeah, comparable, yeah. Very, very comparable.
Yeah, this is what we write it on.
Yeah. And then there was another there was another report, and there was like a Forza there was like a Forza special separate side presentation, and you could go there, you could have free drinks, and then you could play the game and things like that. And then someone was wondering, like they could see all these leads and like controllers going into this one big box, and he was interested to see what it was. He put the flash in his camera, lifted it up a little bit, and just took a photo of it, and you could see there was like this laptop, and it had a load of cables going into it. Just one laptop in there with a load of cables going into it. And he was like, what the hell? And then the security guard came up to him and took him into the office, and then the PR guys said, we're not allowed to tell you to delete it, but you're not leaving this room with those photos.
Oh.
Yeah, so they made him delete it, and then he drew a photo afterwards of what it looked like, because he could remember what it looked like. And it was just this laptop with a load of cables, and we can't understand, was it like a video? Is it all just a video, or is this laptop running this many versions of the game?
I would have texted it to as many people as I possibly could have.
Yeah.
You'd have got a picture. Arian would
It
have
was
got
a
a
proper
picture.
camera though, but some cameras these days have like Wi-Fi and stuff that can
Oh, I
send
see.
the photos off.
I'd have swallowed the SD card. Come at me.
I would have there and then. I'd have just put it in my mouth.
Oh, 24
Like-
hours you've got. Come on, hold me here for 24 hours. Give me
I
food,
said,
drink,
if
and
you-
water.
If you want that card, it'll be on your table in about 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's like
Hang on,
uploading to
2
Twitter,
hours.
but you're just like, no, I'm just going to swallow it.
I would have.
So yeah.
The YouTube money I would make if I was the dude that ate an SD card.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Well, it wouldn't work afterwards. Your stomach acid would destroy the thing.
Actually, that's quite worrying. I would put it in a plastic bag and then swallow it.
Yeah, and then
choke
you'd
on the
suffocate.
plastic bag, yeah. Very smart.
It's bad imagery right there coming out in my head.
Oh, don't.
So yeah, there we are. That's I thought I'd share that because I thought that was something I hadn't talked about to many people yet, but I saw that a few days ago.
I'm guessing, GG, you've realised, but, the price of the consoles.
Yeah.
Why does it cost more here in the UK? Do you know?
It's because it's to do with in the UK. Well, for one, in the UK we pay tax, which is import tax, which they wouldn't pay in the US. Not the same tax, not the same amount. If I bought a pair of Gunnar glasses, I'd have to pay 20% extra tax when it hit the UK.
Right.
Genuinely. And also shipping it here will apparently cost more money, and all these, and then the conversion rates as well.
It's like £100 more expensive though.
It's not £100, is it?
I think it's 95 for the PS4, 110 or something for the Xbox. Or
Yeah.
dollars, sorry, not pounds. That's more expensive. It is.
Right. Yeah.
What I
yeah,
saw,
that's
I
right.
saw a good comparison. Someone did the price of the console divided by the minimum wage in the retrospective country, and they all came in at about 68 hours.
That is also kept into consideration as well.
It would cost
Yeah.
you 68 hours to buy the console.
Yeah, retrospective of where you live.
If you didn't, well, that's only if you didn't have to spend money on other things.
Yeah,
in the
of course,
ideal
yeah.
world where all your wages go straight to buying stuff.
Yeah, but what I thought is like that would make more sense really,
Yeah, of
because
course.
they would price their console accordingly so that
Yeah.
tax.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want a press release from them asking, telling why, because
They won't.
you can, but as the PlayStation 4 is region locked, you can just buy an American one and get your mate to ship it in if you have someone from living in America.
It's still
No,
going to
you
cost a
can't.
fair bit.
You can't ship the
It won't work,
You can't ship the
will
Xbox.
it?
The Xbox One's regional locked.
No,
PS4
no, the
isn't.
PS4. The
Oh,
PS4, that's what I said.
All right, the PS4 is not region locked. No.
That's what I would do. But I think I'm going to get one, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Yeah.
I would go to
I'm
PC.
I'm not saying what I'm doing because I'm leading up to a video. I mean, I've got a video lined up. To do with
I
it.
know.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're doing. I am basically. I
By
wanted
the
to
way,
be like
if
going
any
at.
of you think of pre-order, sorry, quickly to interrupt. If any of you think of pre-order on Amazon, something I did find out because I pre-ordered one of the two, but I'm not saying which one yet. If you pre-order, they don't actually take any money out until they ship it. So if you just want to hold the console while you make a decision, you can do that. Apparently, it's to do with something. It's something to do with. Well, this is in the UK and I else, but part of the UK law is if you distance selling is that they're only allowed to hold the money for 6 days. They have to ship within 6 days.
Ah.
Since they can't ship within 6 days, they can't take the money. That's the way it works. So basically, they just when you purchase it, they just ask the bank if you've got the funds to pay it, and then the bank will go, yeah, he has the funds at the moment, so they allow you to hold it. Anyway,
Ah,
Here we
now
are.
you've made me forget what I was saying.
I'm sorry. I need to go. I really need to go to the toilet. So you have
Okay,
time to think.
go away. Bye. What was I saying?
Is he
Can anyone
gone?
remember? He's gone. Now.
How am
now
I
we
supposed to remember what
talk
I was? what you were saying? I thought you said
Yeah,
what
what
you were
was I saying?
thinking. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know what I'm thinking most of the time, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't know, and I'm annoyed.
Did,
Oh yeah, this is
Did
it.
you watch any of the E3?
Nope.
Not one bit.
Not a single bit. I've been super
Ah.
busy.
You and your job. Who do you think you are?
Me and my job and all that rubbish, yeah.
All that responsibility. Ha,
Yeah, too much NCIS.
that's a TV show.
It is, yeah. That's another.
Definitely not your job.
Yeah, that's after work.
Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, yeah. One thing I noticed: a lot of people on various, like gaming sites like Reddit and stuff. They were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stick it to the Xbox and buy a PC," and I'm like, "That's still giving money to Microsoft."
Yeah. That's the
Don't
exact
you
same thing.
understand? Like,
Because it still has a Microsoft.
Yeah.
Buy a Mac, I'm afraid.
Bye, Matt. What you want
yeah.
to
No, but no. What I was saying is, a lot of people are like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stick it to Xbox. I'm gonna show them I won't buy their surveillance machine. I'm gonna get a PC." And
do?
like
Oh yeah, that is
Microsoft.
funny. Yeah.
So like,
No, you buy it and put Linux on it.
Yeah.
yeah, but then you can't
Yeah.
run any games.
Yeah, you
Like,
can.
there are a few games on Linux. You'd be surprised.
There's
Yeah, but there's
yeah.
more on Mac, and at that point,
Yeah, there-
you know,
Well,
if you're a worse
Well-
gaming machine than my MacBook, you're doing bad.
Hmm.
I suppose.
At that point, you're an Android.
But-
phone.
I can do a lot on
Linux. Is more
Linux.
optimized.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I can do a lot on Linux that will surprise many people.
Or Minecraft on Linux.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's all I care about.
I want to get a Raspberry Pi. When are they?
I have one.
Shh, go away. Don't make me jealous.
I have one. It's got XMBC on it, and it works brilliantly on YouTube. I can control it with my mobile phone,
That's cool.
and if I've got the right kind of TV, I can also control it with my TV through the HDMI.
So.
And it's actually in my living room right now.
Cool.
If you're gonna get a PI, get a wall, like look it up on eBay or something. Just go Raspberry Pi TV bracket, and you can mount it to the back of your screen. Get a mini HDMI cable, get a power supply, a wireless keyboard and mouse, and a Wi-Fi stick, and there you go. Bam, you've got a PC.
Yeah, but I
Right.
want people to see it. I want to show how nerdy I am to my
No,
fellow...
well, it's even more nerdy if your TV's just sitting there and goes, "Where's the PC?" Ha 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 ha.
No, it
And
isn't,
it's,
because no, I have a massive PC next to my TV, so I'll just presume it's that.
well, then get rid of that.
I would actually. At this point, it's a paperweight. It crashed while trying to uninstall a program.
Ah,
That's a new one.
Which one?
And then
What did?
A really old PC I've got. You know,
Ah,
you can
sorry.
tell it's old when it doesn't have a reasonable division of RAM. It has like 404 or something megabytes of RAM. I'm like, what is up with that?
404.
Yeah, exactly. It's the most retarded number. I don't even know.
That's strange.
It's very strange. Yeah, it is. I don't know whether it like lost RAM, whether RAM was like, screw this, I'm going.
You need to go down more RAM.
Lost it. Where did I misplace it? I don't know where it's gone.
I lost RAM because I boot camped my MacBook since I last spoke to all you, and I got Windows on my MacBook, and I've got a 32-bit version of Windows, so my MacBook has 4 gig of RAM, but Windows is all like, nah, I can only see 2 gig there.
no, it should use 4.
He's disconnected.
MacBook skills.
Perfect
Oh,
timing.
Yeah, that was actually. Oh. Oh, now
Memory.
Skype, stop asking me about the quality of the call. When someone drops out the call, don't tend to go ask, "Hey, do you rate this call like full quality?" Yeah, I give it 5 stars
I've
because
just seen
Sai
it.
dropped out the call.
It does your head in, doesn't it?
Yeah. Another Microsoft
Facebook for
product.
Android does not work. I tell you, it is the worst thing ever.
Mine works.
Ah, well, you're on iPhone, aren't you?
Yes.
I said Android.
I know you did. That's what I'm saying. Mine works. It's fine.
No, they're saying that I have an iPod, so I can install it on that.
Yeah. Oh. He's roboting.
Who's
He is
roboting?
roboting.
Sai.
Is he back in the call?
Yeah, he's roboting.
I think he sounds better, to be fair.
Message him, yeah. Because I message him, I don't want to keep accessing the full screen on Skype.
Wow, that was the laptop bouncing off the floor. Robot rock.
Right, Al, I'm gonna hang up on him. Yeah, that's better.
Piss off, Si.
Come out when your internet's fixed.
We're a drum beat and a guitar solo off like a dubstep song right now.
No, we're off. What is it? Who sings Robot Rock?
Daft Punk.
Yeah, so on.
No, say quit Skype and reopen it. I probably can't hear us, but tell him to quit Skype and reopen it. That's
Buy
the
a
worst.
new PC.
A friend of mine, that happens to him a few times, so he just quits and reopens.
Yeah.
Are you messaging? Any of you messaging him?
I did, yeah. I messaged him and said, Robot Rock.
Yeah, he probably just thinks he's telling him a song.
And I also put restart PC.
Yeah.
He's typing.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh, someone's following. Yeah, someone's. Thank you to LJ Jones 24 for following us on Twitch. You can do so by hitting the purple follow button underneath the player, and then you'll get email updates every time we go live. So you'll never miss a British Tea Party podcast or any other live stream we do. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, Edson,
What about your favourites?
my favourites? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget to talk about me. No.
Good host. Good sir.
Good sir, yes. I don't know, I am really torn because there are some good games. Like, I really enjoy the look of Destiny. I think that looks like a really stellar game. Do you know what? I don't know if I'm the only one that just isn't massively impressed by Titanfall. It looks pretty good, but I wasn't sitting there going, oh my god, this looks like the best game ever.
They showed a lot of people in the game, and they didn't really show what was good about the gameplay.
No.
Like they showed the wrong bit.
That, yeah?
It's got potential.
It's fully
but,
multiplayer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like it's got great potential, but they didn't really show
No.
the bit. Like Destiny, they showed quite a bit of action once they got into it. Whereas like Titanfall, I just didn't see much.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like with Titanfall, it's. I know it's gonna have. It's probably gonna have pretty good multiplayer. Everyone's hoping it's gonna be like the COD 4 of games, but I doubt it's going to be. You know, people just have this
No.
like this idealistic memory of COD 4 that that it was this fully amazing game, and and there's a chance that the game's gonna be exactly the same. It's not gonna happen, because you always have.
No, graphics have moved on and gameplay has moved on.
Exactly.
That'd be a step back.
Exactly. And,
Everyone wants it to be the step forward, but it never is going to be.
It's not going to happen. So I think it's going to be an alright game, but I don't think it's going to be anything amazing. I don't think the people that play COD and think they're going to switch over to that full time. That ain't going to happen.
No.
That ain't going to happen. Sorry,
Plus, I think that's going to be bigger on the PC.
Yeah, that's great. Great thing. Even a few people are saying like Titanfall maybe a thing to get the Xbox One for. It's PC.
Yeah.
It's not really. You're not missing out if you aren't able to get the console.
Yeah, you can get it on PC, and you can guarantee it's going to be cheap eventually on the PC. So.
Yeah, true, cheaper. It is. Yeah, that's a great thing about PC. Games are cheaper.
Exactly.
So I've got messages going off front right and centre. Crazy's gone.
Crazy's gone.
Yeah.
Oh. Is he? What is it? Internet? Oh.
I don't know. I'm guessing it is. His call dropped. I'm ringing Sai as he asked. Now his call failed as well. What is going on? Like I sound alright to you, don't I?
Yeah. Perfect.
Edson, you're roboting. Maybe it's just me being the host. Edson. Thank you, because maybe it's me being host because I'm streaming.
Who's farting in the microphone?
Arian, why did? Arian's so thoughtful.
better join.
Edson, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Is Sai here?
I'm not sure.
Maybe he's not. Aaron's gone now. Hang up on Arian because he's just gonna keep connecting and disconnecting.
Hello.
Right.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't tell.
Bloody hell.
Hello.
Not for me. Right. Where were we?
There we are. Right, I got Edson to host the call because I like he's got the best internet out of us, and plus I'm streaming as well. So
I've got good internet.
have you?
Mine's on.
Yeah.
Mine's like.
Oh, what's yours now? Crazy.
What do you get, Edson?
I'm not sure at the minute.
Well, I just did a speed check and I got 10. So
10 what?
10 what?
10 up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Why are you streaming?
That's 1080p, man.
I'm doing well. I got my shit sorted.
Stream yourself some Battlefield in 60 FPS.
Yeah, if I had a laptop that was capable of playing
Yeah.
Battlefield. I don't have anything that can play Minecraft at this moment.
Oh god.
Life sucks. I'm on a LG laptop. That's how bad it is.
Oh wow.
Has anybody even heard of LG making laptops?
Laptop.
No.
Exactly. Google it. The R400. Google it.
Oh, LG make laptops. Yeah, of course they do.
Isn't that
They
a
make-
Dunning on 4?
It's a rip-off of a Samsung. That's what LG do.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you find it's actually a Caterham.
The
It's a
Caterham.
racing car. It's a Caterham car.
What are you on about?
That's what comes up.
The R400.
They don't make them anymore.
It's also a mouse.
Right. That's how bad it is.
It's a presenter.
It's Windows Vista, but obviously I've 7'd it up and I've put more memory in it. I tried to Mac it, but it didn't let me. I got Lion. I just got Lion on it.
You're right. Yeah.
And I had no audio. And then I got audio, but it was feedbacking the microphone. So you get this really, really, really loud screech all the time.
Am I
I thought
So
that was just
the only one that thinks the new OS X Maverick sounds a bit weird?
I haven't heard anything about it. What's changed?
Why? Nothing
is
much.
it Has anybody got iOS 7 yet?
No, unfortunately. Yeah, it's out for devs. Out for devs.
And it is amazing.
Is it?
One of my friends has got it.
What I'm looking forward to is iRadio because it's like free. It's like free streaming music.
All right, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know about iOS 7 because it's very Windows 8. As is everything on Windows 8. All the icons are different. You know,
Yeah,
like they've stuck
I've
with
seen
this
the design.
Yep, they're flat, and that's where design is moving for that. And
Yeah.
It is. It's
there's no way it will
simplicity.
change. But they are changing the majority of the icons because they're very inconsistent. Like some are flat, some have got sort of 3D elements, and I know that they're changing quite a few, like the Game Center one. That
Yeah,
one's changing.
everything's blisk and clean looking,
And we have a new font.
Yeah.
They made a font for it.
Yeah.
But they didn't make it; they got someone else to.
Yeah, of course. I don't like it. Isn't it like a rip off of Helvetica?
Most fonts like that are, yeah.
Yeah, good point. No, but it's called like I need to find the name of the font. I'm a font buff. I download like fonts in my spare time.
When are they gonna give us the custom abilities that we actually want? Like everything's generic.
Well, not
I know what
really.
you want.
The one people that want the customization go to Android, and the people that don't care.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Android doesn't fucking work. Like everything on my Android doesn't work. Absolutely. Like I had to install an iPhone keyboard to
Just
it.
so you know, Si, it is Helvetica. It's Helvetica new.
Is it? I have that, don't I?
Isn't it?
Uh,
Isn't it not?
try the
Isn't it not
ultra-light
iHelvetica?
No, it's Helvetica new Ultra.
No, Helvetica is Apple's font. I'm pretty sure they own it, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep. There we are. Then.
That's why they're always on Apple PCs.
Mm-hmm.
And the rip-off for PC is you're gonna make me do it.
Shit.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is though. Oh.
Thank you
What is
to
it?
Bren's.
It's Comic Sans.
Thanks to Bren's Geek. Is that you, Crazy?
What?
Bren's _ Geek.
No.
Well, thanks to Bren's _ Geek for following us on Twitch. Hitting that
Like a
purple follow
combination of
button.
the two of
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, have you just done it to kind of
Where's Edson? Where's mine and Edson's love you?
No.
Sign name is Edson.
I saw that
My
tweet
name is
earlier.
Edson.
You know, this is he's
Yeah,
giving some love to the co-founders. You know.
Hey, I was here from episode 5.
Just as Pionic left. You were a replacement, bitch.
No, it was you. No. Pionic was you, and Ed was Simon.
I
was you.
know.
Make me cry.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a funny story to tell.
Oh God.
Story.
Story time.
Oh, I've just got a count code delivered to me. Thanks a lot, Dad. Basically,
Father's
in my-
Day, so you're supposed to be...
Yeah, hang on.
him,
What's
you
going on
bitch.
here?
Wrong way around. Go say sorry.
left. Anyway, there was as I tried to get GG down to my area because there was a festival on and there were loads of comedians.
That's what he called it. I didn't believe it.
Was it Gay Pride?
No, that's next week. It was Hate.
Right.
Hate Festival. And why didn't you come, GG? Seriously.
When was
I
it?
know of Hair Festival.
No, like I went to go see like all the comedians for on, and they're all fully booked. So we're like, oh well, there's no one I want to see
but
now.
You can get tickets for them on the day. You should have. Anyway.
Anyway,
just-
whatever.
Just to remind everyone, when we're talking about comedians and whatnot and live performances, I'm going to make Edson and Sci-Fi very jealous. And anyone in the chat. I'm going to see Dan Brown on Wednesday.
I saw him at Hate Festival.
I've already seen him.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm going to see his latest one.
Yeah, so have I. At Hate Festival last week.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I don't believe you. Son of a bitch, give me my glory.
Right, anyway, there was a story to this. Basically, a load of comedians. I went to see a load, and I got tickets off a friend of mine to go and watch a math stand-up comedian. Yeah, let that sink in. And does anyone watch Numberphile?
No,
YouTube channel, youtube.com/Numberphile.
no.
Basically, they do videos about numbers.
Really? Oh right. The name just
Yeah.
give it away as
I'm
well.
surprised I haven't found that yet.
I thought it was about the alphabet, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, well, no, that's Letterphobe. No, Letterphobe.
Ah.
Anyway, I went to see a stand-up mathematician, and he was really good. I'd known of him before, and luckily I got tickets.
I wanted to go and see him, but the numbers just didn't line up.
Really?
Lovely.
Oh, I'm
Lovely.
done. I'm done.
Let me finish my story. And because I'd seen him, I watched him on YouTube and stuff. I know the first 5 minutes of his stand-up routine, which is he walks up, does a gag, a barcode thing, and then goes, "So as we're at a math show, has anyone bought their calculator?" Now, I bought my calculator.
Oh my
Which,
god.
if you ever wanted to have 1,000+ people look at you with the eyes of what idiot brings their calculator to a show,
Everyone?
that's
It's on your phone.
everyone.
Well, I
No,
have
no,
my
no.
calculator's on my phone,
They all
so...
have their phone. People put their phone in the air. I got my
Yeah.
Casio. My Casio out.
I'm going to a comedy gig. I want to bring my calculator.
Yeah, well, no, because I knew he was a math guy. So I had it up, and then he was like, "Wow, no one's ever done that before." And guess who was also in the crowd?
Who?
Your mum?
Johnny Depp.
Oh.
Like, what? Johnny Depp
Even
was
he-
randomly in the crowd.
Even he looked at you like, what a dweeb.
Yeah. No, it's even better because my chemistry teacher was like behind me, and he knew I was doing the calculator gag, and apparently just before it happened, he just put his head in his hands and was like, "Oh,
Face palm, bitch.
teach." Oh my god. So yeah, that was my funny moment during the Hay Festival,
Well,
which GG should have come to. Fun.
yeah, I should have came to see a fail. But yeah.
Just walked away very quickly.
Yeah. I would have just went, I would have face palm and then went, right, that's it, I'm going.
Oh, I don't make it.
As he held up his calculator, held up the sign, I'm not with him.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know this guy.
Who's getting jumped? 'Cause that's all I can hear at the moment.
And unsubside.
I don't do that. Don't. I have been unsubbing from these because I upload anything.
You're not
Oh,
regular in your
yeah,
uploads, Si.
Yeah, well, I've just come back from school. I've
Crazy
done
quick.
2
You
uploads.
You just come back on a Sunday. I think you're lying,
came
Si.
back-
Stop making excuses. Make a video.
No, I made a video without copyrighted music. I thought. that's
Wow,
crazy.
is that a revelation for you?
Yeah, it is actually.
Mm.
I was very proud. It was a cinematic video about a chopper shooting at me. It was. People in the comments didn't like it. He said, "No need to fudging prolong this to 1 minute."
Gonna be honest,
why
I
all
haven't
the
seen
hate?
it.
Oh, that is.
Gonna be
He
honest, I
was-
haven't seen it. Anyway,
Well, you should go watch it now. You should put it on the stream. I give you
No.
express permission to put it on the stream.
do
Go on,
you?
put it
Oh,
up
you're
now.
so kind, Si.
Put it up.
You're so
Pull it
kind.
up. Pull it up now. Go on.
Our 7 people will disappear.
Yeah, no, I want to talk about E3, man, because this is the whole freaking point of this
Oh,
podcast.
I don't.
Well, go and watch your video on
Maybe,
repeat
yeah,
then.
yeah,
If you want to talk about E3, go and watch your video on repeat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna play it out loud so that you have to. No, I'm joking.
If you,
If I had a webcam, I'd turn that on.
and no,
That is
thank
a
you.
webcam.
You can't turn it on
I
anyway.
do.
We're in a group
Yeah,
chat.
none of us have a group
Yeah.
thing.
Premium. 'Cause-
Anyway.
I can
Anyway.
get premium.
So I want to know, Edson. Right? I don't know if you're gonna say, but I want to know what console you're heading towards.
The PlayStation 4.
What's your main reason? Because I've had main reasons why different people for different things. Like different things are important to different people.
Like after watching, because obviously first I watched the Microsoft conference,
Yeah.
and it was like, well, I really liked some of the exclusives that
Yeah.
they had to offer, and I'm like, yep, that's cool. Exclusives could easily make me look past like all the bad things that they're doing.
Of course.
But the one thing that I do not want is the console have to work with Kinect, and it has to come with a Kinect, and you have to have it connected. I
Connected.
just don't want that, so that's the one reason why I'm going to the PlayStation 4. The only reason, that's it. If the console came without and would work without one, I would get an Xbox. But because it's coming with one, I'm not going to.
It's a fair point. I know you can pause it, but it's just still a pain in the ass that you have to have it plugged in.
Yeah.
And,
Well, no, it's like I'm paying extra for something that I don't want.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking that earlier. I was thinking, like, it's fine. Microsoft going, oh, it's fine. Once you pay this for it, you can pause it. But this point still stands. I still have to freaking give you the
it's
money
free.
for this device.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
want.
If
I don't
it's
have
free,
enough
I wouldn't really complain. I'd be like, okay, it's on, I'm not bothered. But
And
I'm
GG
paying extra for something I'm not going to use. I don't
You
want it.
showed me a tweet yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Of what he says. I travel away.
Oh yeah.
With my Xbox.
I should have tweeted. Yeah, this guy was saying, yeah, I do a lot of traveling. I like to take my console with me. And what do I do? And she's saying, well, when I travel away, I like to take my 360. So play your games when you get home.
You'll just have to play it when you get
Yeah,
home,
you have to just play it when you get home. Like, thanks.
They told them
Thanks.
You
Marina.
may as well have just said buy a PSP or a DS.
Yeah.
Why don't Microsoft have a handheld? Anyone? querying that.
To be honest, the reason is because they've never been in that market, and now it's not worthwhile for them to do it. Because people, I don't think they will. Because really, their portable their portable gaming thing, is their smartphones and their tablets, and basically that's what people are buying. The PS Vita isn't selling at the moment. They keep trying to get people to buy it, but people aren't buying it, and the 3DS wasn't selling that well either. So I mean, people just don't want.
No unique games for it. It's just
it's because your phone does it all.
Yeah, it is because of that. People don't see the need to have the separate device. Only the hardcore gamers feel the need to have the separate device, and the hardcore of hardcore that have the money to spend, that's a niche market really. There are quite a few games. If you honestly for the Vita, especially and there's loads coming out now. There's quite a few games, and they're really trying to push the use of the Vita. Like the PS4, every PS4 game, a requirement for devs is to make it Vita compatible, so you can play it on your Vita as well.
It's Vita. Yeah, it's Vita Remote Play. So basically, you're just streaming it. It's like that Nvidia tablet.
Yeah, you've got a full HD screen with a controller attached to it.
Yeah, but unlike the Nvidia tablet thing, you can do it away from the console. Like if it can stream over the internet, so you can be like another part of the country or the world and still do it.
And I don't know if I chimed in why I'm buying a PS4, but I'm getting it because PS Plus. I mean,
that's an unusual.
No,
point,
well,
really.
basically, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and he came over today actually in relation to this point. He went, "Oh, you really need to play Shadow of the Colossus and Ico."
Right? Yeah.
I think it's called Ico.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went, "Oh, well, I don't think I can really get it. There's no point. I'll just watch someone play it," and that was that. And then I was like, "Oh, let's have a look at PlayStation Plus." And in that month was Shadow of the Colossus and Ico, so that was really strange. Plus, I've got Uncharted 3 single player, XCOM Enemy Unknown, and Little Big Planet karting. And I keep that for as long as my subscription to PS Plus is.
Yeah. No, I mean PS Plus it's really underrated.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And next month apparently is going to be Battlefield 3. I really want to play Battlefield.
Like I had it when it was pretty decent. I had it a while back and it's pretty decent, and it seems to be getting better and better.
Yeah, so you should get it, and then we can play XCOM together.
The funny thing is, right, my Xbox Live membership ends on the 1st of next year.
Mine ends at Christmas.
Yeah, so it ends near enough to me to the next gen. So
I've cancelled the auto subscription already.
So again.
I've cancelled the auto subscription.
I never had it on because I always want to wait until it.
Now you have to like confirm it through like a separate email account that you do want to confirm it. They make you go through so many steps. It's like they know a lot of people are cancelling it.
Yeah.
The site got DOSed after one of the reveals of the Xbox.
Did it?
That not by an actual DOS, by the actual people.
All right.
Because obviously, you know, a disrenewal, what would you call it?
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe, GG. They obviously wouldn't allocate that much traffic to that sort of thing because, you know, you wouldn't expect that. And then it just got overwhelmed and people couldn't reach web pages and... it's like you get DOS
You have to
from
like
the
confirm
inside.
it through like an email. Like you can do it through your phone, but you have to confirm it like 2 different ways.
Yeah.
That you do want to cancel this auto subscription. It's like just stop taking my money.
Yeah. What's annoying me at the minute about Microsoft is that things never seem quite as straightforward, like as they're trying to make it seem like. Because things, what was I going to say now? There's something to do with. Jesus Christ, my mind's gone blank. I had this something clear in my mind to say, and as soon as it started, my mind was like, "No, do you know what? You're going to forget this so that you don't have anything to say." Jesus Christ. Straightforward as it seems. What isn't straightforward? What isn't? Why am I confused? I'm confused about something, I think.
Anyone else?
I have no idea.
Having a mental
I'm having a mental breakdown, that's what it is.
Don't.
I'm giving myself a few.
Crazy.
I've given myself a few seconds.
Combine it with crazy fun.
Right. So anyone watched any good films recently?
Oh, that's it. I got it.
Okay.
There we are. Right. The Xbox announced that they were giving these 2 free games for Xbox Live, right?
Yeah.
Then they said, oh, that. But then I think then some people have said in interviews they're kind of saying that it's only up until the Xbox One, and like after that they're not doing that anymore. And then some people are saying that it is continuing.
How they worded
So-
it, right? Because I watched it live and I was like,
Mm.
right, I heard them say this, and then they says for Xbox 360 customers, and then they didn't say Xbox One. And I'm like, is this just for Xbox 360 people?
Yeah.
Or is this Xbox? Because it says it's for Xbox Live members on the Xbox 360, and then they just stop, and it's
Yeah.
like, wait,
It's just going to stop. So I think
Yeah.
it's just for these few months, really. But
Yeah.
I think
that's all it is.
that Microsoft really need to now add more value to Xbox Live than just multiplayer. They really need to give you more for your money.
Especially
Um,
with the competition from
yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, about a year into the PlayStation 3's life cycle, everyone at Sony was like, why didn't we put a subscription service on this thing?
I prefer to pay.
You're
I
investing
do.
in the service. You're
Yeah,
investing the
because
upkeep.
the service is therefore better. I prefer that I'm paying. I really
Plus-
like that.
Plus all the cool crap you get with PlayStation Plus anyway. When I heard I had to pay for PlayStation Plus, that made me want it more.
Yeah.
You're straight.
No.
You're straight. You're straight, Si.
No, because I was like, hang on a minute, now I have an excuse to play all these awesome free games.
They're not. Yeah. Okay.
Because well, yeah, you know what I mean. Because
Yeah.
I played I've started making a series for XCOM today.
Right.
I'm going to do Uncharted, because I bought Uncharted 1 off eBay. I've got Uncharted 2, and I've just got free Uncharted 3.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a series on all them. That's going to take ages, I know. But, like, it's giving me an excuse to play something other than Call of
Yeah.
Duty, which I need, because I play too much Call of Duty.
Hmm.
Oh, I play so much at the minute.
Yeah.
Obsessively
Not
play.
a bit.
And I mean, yeah, and the indie games as well coming to PlayStation 4 look good.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
As well for
Also,
me.
well, I like how much PlayStation is supporting it, and it looks really good. And the word on the floor that I've heard from articles and things like that is that the devs are saying that they find it actually easier to develop for the PlayStation 4 than they do the PC. They enjoy it more because of the support Sony gives them, and because as I've said previously, because they've got working with the GDDR5 RAM, such a large amount of it. If they put in if they build the game, most of it, and then go, oh, we really want to add this feature, they can do it so much easier because they've got so much space to work with. If you know what I mean. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you've got to
right.
Otherwise, you've got to try and it's like a jigsaw puzzle or like any sort of puzzle. Try and move things around and try and get it to fit together to work. So that really helps. But also, I don't know what Microsoft are doing with the indies. They just don't seem to really care at all because the guys behind one of the games, Daisy, and the other game, what's it called? Like it's multi-million selling game, indie game.
Hawken. Oh no! Damn it! I know what you're on about.
Yeah. Oh god.
Any clue? So I can't. I don't know what you're
Oh,
about.
Jesus.
Nope.
No.
You should write this stuff down.
Little Inferno.
Oh, and the same guy. I wasn't on about that. There's another game that's before that, wasn't it?
Fez, Braid, Bastion, Super Meat Boy. I'm just gonna list a load of indie games I have.
Okay, go on.
Trial.
Right. Fez, Super Meat Boy, Bastion. That's really the big hits recently.
Oh, anyway, don't worry about it. Those a lot of the basically a multi-million selling indie developer went to Microsoft first and said, "Look, we wanna bring our new games, onto the next generation platform. What can you do?" And they went, "Actually, we can't do anything until you find the publisher." And they're like, "What? We self-publish, and we self-publish for this amount of time, and we sold millions of copies doing it ourselves. Why would we want to change that? Why would we want to have ourselves a publisher?" And they're like, "Well, until you have that, we're not gonna help you out." And then on top of that, apparently it costs, what was it now? It's something crazy. It was something like
10,000.
10,000 to send updates.
That's the low end.
That's the low end of the spectrum as well. So if you
That's
wanna,
just to get the
That's
game
okay.
considered, isn't it?
yeah, well no, updates we're on about. Sorry, here to just put an update through costs that.
No, to even put it on this
Yeah.
arcade, it takes 10 grand as well.
And then if you want to put updates, it's more again. So then they went over to Sony, and Sony were like, "No, you can self-publish. That's fine." And a lot of the developers in, they help them every step of the way, and updates don't cost them anything to push them through. So I mean, it's just if as a developer, it's so much easier, and it makes it feel like you're appreciated. And the
Can I
guys,
just
even the
say-
guys there, still like, you know, if Microsoft changed their policies, you know, we've got the game ready to put on the Xbox One. It's ready to go if they you know allow us to. It's them that's stopping us.
Big thanks to Vicstar, he just retweeted the stream.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah. I see that.
N-
Anyway,
Yeah.
Welcome,
one of
anyone.
the things, one of the things that really annoyed me is when can we stop calling Minecraft an indie game?
It's I know it shouldn't be called an indie game anymore.
It's not. That's it. At this point, Mojang is a publisher. They are publishing Cobalt. They are publishing Scrolls.
Yeah, they have enough games on their market to kind of.
Yeah, they're no longer an indie company. I'm not saying it to bash. I love Mojang.
No.
I think they're awesome. But they're no longer indie classified. You can't use that to describe them because they could literally make a console called the Minecraft box.
Yeah,
And just sell Minecraft on it.
technically, yeah.
They could. They have that much money. They like if you go onto Minecraft.net now, the ticker that says how much money they bought is going up 1 second.
Yeah,
How
I've
much
seen it. Yeah,
they sold.
yeah.
And it's like you're no longer an indie company at this point. Stop calling yourself. I don't even know if it's them calling themselves an indie company because you never hear them refer to themselves as Mojang the Indies. It's always like Xbox going, look how nice we are to this small indie company that make more money than most game developers.
Yeah. And and
always
they're still supporting them because Xbox have made a lot of money from freaking selling. That game was #1 for ages, wasn't it? On the store.
Notch hates Microsoft.
Oh, they do. Have you seen Notch talk about it? Notch and even
Hates them.
Notch himself said, as soon as we tie up anything we do with Microsoft, we'll be looking towards going to the PlayStation franchise. So,
So is it exclusive to Xbox One?
what Minecraft?
It will be on the Xbox
It-
One.
Yeah, it'll be on it.
Exclusive.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
Notch kind of worded it slightly that it's kind of once he's finished what he's doing, that he's kind of moving things over to other platforms. So he doesn't want to exactly
They've got a
say it,
contract
but
and they've got to live through that contract now. But as soon as that contract's up, I would imagine it's not going to be.
no, it's not gonna stay because like Notch went on a real rage fest when the
I
original
love Notch's
announcement.
Rage Fest. He's one against
Yeah.
the Yogscats who were amazing.
Yeah,
They remember that one?
which one?
Yeah.
Oh, the Yogscast, yeah, right.
It's a Minecon, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. They weren't at the next Minecon.
nope.
That was the best part.
But
Well,
they weren't.
would-
Notch wasn't
would-
stopping them. I don't think. I just think they didn't. They felt it probably wasn't best to go.
Yeah, but some of their
Why?
team were.
What were they bitching about?
They swore.
Basically.
No, they were
yeah.
accused of swearing, but the thing is, Notch afterwards said that he
did,
may.
he did.
He said, well, he said that they may have. Notch said himself that he may have gone over the top and not knowing the facts properly. So,
He did, slightly.
But they did actually swear on
Yeah,
stage.
he did.
they did swear on stage. But yeah, but I'm sorry, the Yogscast swear in the videos all the time.
Yeah,
What
but
did
I
it
can
say?
guarantee you they said, look, just don't swear. There are
Then
parents here
again,
with the children.
it's bound to slip out accidentally.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
do it all the
that's how they
time.
In
Yeah.
a video.
Yeah. But like on TV, you see comedians. They don't swear. They're not popping out swear words like there's no tomorrow. But when you go and see them live,
Hmm.
they do. You just gotta have if they want to be professional
That's a big
entertainers.
difference, though. Like
Yeah, but if
between
they wanna be-
professional and it's still very amateur.
They are professional. They are still.
Yeah, but even still, like it's most of the kids were 13 and younger
Yeah.
at Minecon.
Yeah.
Even younger. I went there. There were many very young children because parents. It was like the one I went to. It was a nice trip to Disneyland with the kids, and it's Minecon. Now, if Captain Sparkles were to go on the stage like he did, and then just say something entirely inappropriate, that'd be wrong.
Yeah, but Captain Sparkles
should
never
have
does that
asked
though.
him.
But Captain Sparkles never does that though.
He does.
No.
Not
He
really.
No, he doesn't to the extent that the Yogscast did.
No.
And the thing is, it's like they didn't do it on purpose. So it's like it's clear they didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident, and there's no way he should have flipped out as he did. Obviously, they should get told off for what they did.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you can't do that again. But they shouldn't be like sort of shouted at in the way that they did, and like just publicly sort of
Yeah.
just bashed.
Yeah.
Because that's like. That's a big person to sort of go against them,
Yeah.
and to say like the whole audience is on the internet. It's a
And
big-
whether
it's a big
whether
thing.
Notch likes it or not, the Yogscast were a big pulling power towards selling their game.
Yes.
A massive pulling power. Whether he wants to admit it or not, whether whether he likes to think that it was all him, it wasn't. I mean, the Yogscast were the first YouTube channel to really push it and really adopt a big following.
I suppose.
They were. All right, and but in
Still
defense,
think it's
to Notch, Yogscast, I think sometimes do come across a bit full of themselves because of it.
Yeah.
But they were, we did all
A
this.
few of
and
them
stuff.
do. A few of them are very like not.
Yeah, mainly the original, like, because in the Littlewood I saw there, he was mobbed for hours on end, and he seemed fine.
In the Littlewood is really nice guy.
Yeah, you know him?
He was
No.
on my college course 2 years
What?
above me. Like no, my uni course that I'm on now. He was a part of that for 2 years. He
Really?
was 2 years above me. Yep.
Oh man, that's
Oh,
interesting.
nice.
And you know his video, the one, the first one that he did, the first parody.
Oh god.
I can't remember what it was called, but we saw that before it was even out.
All right.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he showed it to everyone at the uni.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
nice.
that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
he's supposed to
that's
be a
when I
good guy.
first knew about
He's
it.
supposed to be a good guy. So there we are. We talked about the Oxcast. Let me keep talking about.
Next week we'll talk about someone else.
Yeah, another YouTuber. YouTuber Spotlight.
Talk about crazy randoms if you like.
Go sub
Yeah.
crazy. YouTube.com/crazy.
Yeah. YouTube.com/WeAreTheBluePortal. That's Crazy's account.
Yeah.
I had to, I haven't been here in my.
And as Crazy Randoms isn't doing many videos anymore, you might as well unsubscribe to that channel.
Piss off.
Everyone else seems to have.
No, I mean because I just said you were in the blue portal.
yes,
Oh,
go to the blue
oh, no.
portal. And
Yeah, that's your
subscribe to
channel,
some
isn't
of
it,
the
Crazy?
videos. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's actually quite shite. The logo was done terribly and everything.
Yeah.
The logo is awesome. Don't you have a go at my logo?
It's my bloody logo.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I
Hello,
wanted it
Crazy.
to be yellow, but
hello, Yolon and Holy Knight Charlie. Thank you for joining us on the stream. If you have any questions, let us know in the chat, and we'll try to answer them. I'll put the tweet back in there, and you can then tweet out the stream, get more people in here, and yeah.
He said talk about bricks.
bricks.
Bricks?
What kind of brick?
He asked to talk about bricks.
We talked. Right. There was a
Done.
What's your favourite
bricks.
brick?
Hello,
What's your favourite
hello,
brick?
Chrome MWGZ. Well, they were allowed. They chose not to go as they felt. Yeah, they are. That's it. Yeah, they felt it was awkward. Yeah, it's true.
A few still won't.
A few
I
still
like the
are.
way you did that. Oh, dumb diggity.
Thank you, Charlie
Gotta
Thorne, for
stack it up.
retweeting it.
Thank you. Thank you. If you do use the hashtag BTP podcast, you will be featured in the right-hand side of the video. Please keep it PG. Please, I'm begging you guys. If you don't, then I'll have to take it down. That's the consequence. Yeah, not studied it over exaggerate, as guys say in the chat right now. And, Sai, please.
Don't.
We know you're
please
gay, but don't
be
bring me
part of
down
it.
with you, please. Don't bring me down with you. We do have, as everyone's going to see now, my Skype, as I have to exit to have a look. We do have one guy that did add us, Pesto's in the chat. So, do we try and get him in, see what his opinion on E3 was?
Sure.
Yes.
I'm just going to be back in like 1 minute.
All right.
Wait, I'm really confused. So what Skype account did you add me on?
Oh, Ed. Oh, crap. What?
You added me on Skype.
Yeah, that was it. I made this kind of while, but this is a British Tea Party account that we get people to add, so that if we want to get people in the
It's
chat.
you. You're right there.
Yes, I'm here.
It says your name.
Yeah, because I'm the one using the account.
Yeah, but why do you have to say your name? I'm confused.
I'm
Shut
confused
up.
a little bit. We'll be alright.
So it's people know that it's the Gaming Geek, but it's British Tea Party account.
Well, maybe I don't want them to know. I like living life on the edge.
Well, I want them to know, and it's my the account's in my name, so it's my choice.
Oh, well, you like that.
Yeah.
Could have put my name in there. People love me.
No, it's arguable. And I just realised something. As I asked Edson to host the call because of the thing, I can't add people into the call. So I need him to hang up.
Pretend
Well,
to be.
I need
Then
him.
you can drag and drop.
Yeah, then you.
No, he has to actually ring.
I'll add them. Yeah, I'll add them, and then I'll get him to call. That'll work.
Hester, how would you describe yourself? I'll pretend to be you until you turn up.
Who? What?
I'll pretend. Oh wow, he has a Crash Bandicoot logo.
You just changed it. It was something else.
That's
Ooh.
awesome.
Has anyone seen the graph? I saw this earlier. There's a Naughty Dog graph of all their game releases and the targeted demographic.
No.
Right? All their ever game releases, and it starts with Crash Bandicoot, and it goes all the way up to The Last of Us.
Right.
And it shows the demographic, and it goes. So if you were born and played the first Crash Bandicoot, you would be old enough now to play The Last of Us. And like all the games went on that little hill where they kind
Right.
of
Okay.
the more mature you got, the more mature they got. And I like to think
You
that
can
you're
never
young,
be too old to play Crash Bandicoot though.
No, you
No.
can't. But you
No,
can
no,
be
no.
too young to play The Last of Us.
You
That game
can
looks
do.
scary.
Um,
That game looks pretty.
Edson, are you back?
Right, I'm gonna shout out some small time developers. They've made a game called what was it? Among the Sleep. I
Right.
seriously recommend you Google it. You play as a 2-year-old child investigating noises in his house.
Right.
And you start off, you're in your crib and you're watching your mobile go around, and then your crib tips over.
No.
And you've got to crawl around, and like there's shadows and like really scary things in the game. And the aesthetics of the like going on in the game is so bloody scary. It actually puts you in that mentality of being a 2-year-old child. Because you can do things like you have to climb on top of step ladders to open doors, and all kinds of crap.
Wow.
Has he?
Oh yeah.
Where are the
Of course he has.
Yeah.
Of course he
PewDiePie plays everything.
Who?
PewDiePie.
Yeah,
PewDiePie.
Did he go like this? Ah! I'm
Mm.
so scared. I love PewDiePie, really. I don't. But I feel
I'll
like
never
he
watch the video of this.
No.
Man, that
Edson.
just takes all credit away from me thinking of this idea.
Edson.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to drag him in again, but can you call him because you're the host? I forgot.
Oh, okay.
If you
Sorry.
can you do it? If you click the plus button to add people, you should be in the top bit.
Where's the plus button?
Plus button and add people to call.
The people who have joined and don't know the deal, so if they add you on Skype, they can be.
If they add us on Skype, British Tea Party, first come first served. We'll get you in the call, and you have to have an opinion on E3. Don't bother adding if you don't have an opinion on E3. I'm sorry, this is what we're talking about. So
What?
And you have to be a fan of the Lord of the Rings.
I tell you what, Edson, should I just host the call again? Should
see
be
you.
might be easier.
I'm joking.
Get out.
Has anyone seen what Ouya did at E3?
Edson,
Ouya.
Yeah.
would it be easy if I just host the call so I can add people?
What did they do?
If you
Tell
want,
me
yeah.
about the
We'll
Ouya.
try it, we'll
Tell
try
me
it.
about the Ouya.
End it now.
Tell me about the Ouya.
Love you.
I'm back.
Okay, we're calling him.
Okay,
We're calling
I'll tell you
him.
about the Ouya. Basically, what they did, the Ouya were like, oh, we're not allowed to go to E3. We don't have enough money. And this guy has me syndrome. Or I have me syndrome. I can't hear.
I can hear you, but I can't hear crazy.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet all of you.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
good, it's good.
Nice to meet you.
I know it's the nicest to meet me, but you don't.
Because someone
tell.
messaged, sorry, quickly, someone messaged crazy and telling me he's roboting.
He's typing now.
Oh.
So, what's your opinion on E3, sir?
Okay. It was all right. Titanfall, I think that was a bit overrated because it looked like one of them games, you know, that you'd play for, I don't know, 3 rounds and then just get a bit bored of and think.
Yeah, I know.
Games.
I know.
Yeah.
I can completely agree with you there.
It's like slightly repetitive.
Yeah.
Just,
It looked like Killzone to me. It looked like Microsoft's version of Killzone.
Yeah, I can agree with that in some
More
sense.
colours.
Mm.
that's what I thought they were kind of aiming for, like Killzone style.
Probably.
It was like they mixed 2 games together, like the Titans. That could be its own game by itself. It's basically Transformers.
Yeah.
And then on the ground was like, I don't know, yeah, just say Killzone for an example. But
Mm.
it didn't look awful, but I don't think I'd get like an Xbox One.
It's not a selling point.
for it.
No,
Yeah.
I'd probably get it on PC if I were to get it.
I was about to say
Yeah.
you can get it on PC.
Yeah, you can get it on PC, so I mean, it's not even the Xbox One selling point, really.
Yeah, so just
Yeah, most of the Xbox One exclusives will be available on PC.
Yeah, even that
makes
creative game, whatever that's called, I forget the
Halo
name.
going to be?
Project Spark.
Project Spark, yeah, that's an Xbox One
That looks
exclusive.
awesome.
Is Halo?
I don't
gonna
know.
be
The
available
previous
on PC?
Halo 4 wasn't, so I wouldn't. I doubt it will.
Yeah, but
Halo.
Windows 8 has come out since then.
Yeah.
And if you're coding a game
Mm.
for Windows 8,
Well, and the Xbox One runs off the same kernel.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not that into computers to know this.
I was quite disappointed because like Halo 5, that small little teaser that came up. So Xbox Halo's one of their main
Why was he
building
wearing the
points.
cloak?
Yeah, I thought it was. Have you seen the game Journey on PS3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. I was like, what's going on here? And then
It's like
Halo.
he's got a protective suit of armor that can protect him against anything, but he has to wear a cloak to
Yeah.
protect him from a bit of sand.
Yeah.
Maybe you just don't want sand in your toes. I mean, your feet can protect you against anything, but you still wear sandals on the beach.
He's
Come
got
on,
a full
don't
suit,
be mean to him.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to get itchy sand, because everyone knows
Itchy sand.
Itchy
Sand.
sand, You don't know anything about that guy. He could have a phobia of sand.
Maybe he's allergic to sand. He's just scared
Maybe he's
of it.
allergic to sand. He's allergic to silicon, so he can't go anywhere near sand. He just comes up. He
The
just comes
worst
out in a
plot
rash.
twist known to man.
Oh, that'd be
If-
so funny.
His family asked, "Oh, do you want to go to the beach?" He's sitting there just like under an umbrella. No, not today. You go ahead.
Good guy. Right, at the end of the game, he gets like shot. His helmet falls off. He falls into the sand. It's like his cheekbone touches the sand, and he's like, "No!" And just swims
It's
off
like the
and
end of Star Wars. He's just like melting into the sand.
falls. Oh, we should be Halo developers.
All of us. Let's just make a Halo game right now.
Do we have
We
to?
will.
That would be
Okay,
the worst game ever.
Yeah, do we have to make a Halo game?
Yeah, good point. I think even Bungie are thinking that right now.
Yeah.
Are they actually doing it? Does anyone know?
Bungie.
Bungie making Destiny.
343, didn't they?
Oh, really?
Didn't you know that?
Bungie and
Yeah, I
Activision.
knew they were making Destiny. I just didn't know they sold the franchise.
They did sell the franchise, a Microsoft franchise, and they left the Microsoft exclusive developer thing.
Because 343 Studios was the ones that made Halo Wars, I think.
And Halo 4. And Halo 4.
Yeah. Yeah, and Halo 4, exactly.
Isn't
And,
Halo 4 like the worst Halo? I
I
haven't played
thought the multiplayer was pretty shite, but the actual game, like campaign-wise, was interesting for about 20 minutes.
Okay, that's longer than most Call of Duty campaigns in total. So
Yeah.
A Call of Duty campaign's more like a chore to like kind of complete.
yeah.
Because me and my friends done the first level and went, "Oh yeah, this is amazing," but I don't want to play it anymore.
Yeah, I tried to do that. I was like, I've just bought Black Ops 2, and the first mission you put me in is like from Black Ops 1. Where's my floaty things and my gun that can see through walls? This is
Where's my
nonsense.
flashing bright lights?
I still haven't played it.
I
I
haven't
played
got
it.
past that mission. I just can't pull
I
myself
can't
through
bring
it.
myself to complete
I completed it.
I need no internet. See, I need no internet in order to do the Call of Duty
You
campaign.
need an
That's
Xbox
going to
One.
be the demise. That's going to be the demise of Call of Duty campaigns when Xbox One introduces always online internet. Because no one's going to ever play the campaign if they don't go out of internet.
Hello?
That's the only time I ever play it.
Hello.
Crazy, you're back.
Right, it only lasted for a few seconds last time, so I might go again.
Okay.
If you do, then it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you.
It was
Yeah.
nice meeting you. There you go. See? Getting
GG's
involved.
crap hosting.
Shut up, I'm live streaming at the same time.
Why are you streaming 720, dude?
Go.
Streaming
Because I'm recording at the same time, otherwise if I upload to YouTube it'll have to be 480.
Well, okay, why don't you put it in 480?
It's fine.
Okay, well, how about we...
Crazy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm
No,
still
we are, it's fine for now. We'll just work with it.
So, James Lester.
Hello. Just.
Hello. What platform do you play on? Let's get a bit of your background.
Alright, let's have a bit of background information here. Right, basically, I was a hardcore like Xbox fan, like 360, and before that, just any console I could get my hands on.
I see you saying was there.
Yeah, yeah. It's changed. PC now. I've got a gaming PC next
Okay.
to me. That
Where you from?
I think I said this in chat earlier, but Essex. I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember.
I saw that. I heard that immediately.
I mean, I'm not talking like I don't have a fake tan, and I don't talk like. I'm a lot more posh than most other.
You
people.
talk like proper Essex people, not like the...
No, you
Yeah.
talk properly, not like Essex people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, not all of Essex is like that.
Like
Yes, they are.
Essex people. The sentence you said just then would be, "You talk well proper." That's what it would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you get the one place in secondary school that they were handing out in Essex that year?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, this is bad. You should hear what I was saying the other day.
Yeah,
I
let's
won't-
not go there.
Yeah,
Let's not
let's
go
not
there.
go there.
Yeah, let's not
I
go
might have
there.
a wings moment where I say something that I'll regret.
So,
I was about to say, you slowly offended in like
Yeah.
parts of the country.
yeah, thanks,
Oh,
Si.
have you not
You've not
seen
got many
me on
friends
here
there.
before? Have you not? I installed. What have I? I've installed America.
Yeah.
PewDiePie fans.
Yeah,
The Ogscast
Yeah.
fans. Most of Asia.
yeah.
Pretty much all of Earth.
Hey, but at least you haven't offended Asia as much as Microsoft have.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
At least I still like more than 21 countries.
Mm.
And unlike Microsoft, I won't like just completely pretend you don't exist.
Yeah.
I'll just hate you.
In case anyone doesn't understand that, we'll do it. I like to inform people at the same time as we make jokes about it. The Xbox One is launching in 21 countries, excluding places like Asia, because who goes to Asia? Who lives there? I mean, no one lives there,
What
right?
do you mean more than
It's
half
not like
the
a-
population pretty much live there?
Yeah.
What are you on about?
Maybe they didn't bother because they knew that in the Asian countries where Sony is kind of
They just don't
home.
sell.
Yeah.
But they have the best internet. It's
Yeah.
literally the prime
Yeah,
market.
it is.
Everyone
It is
buys
true.
them, They all buy Sony.
Yeah, they do though. Yeah.
Sony.
A Sony.
buy-
Sony.
Yeah.
They do not buy a Microsoft.
Yeah, it
No.
shouldn't be.
It's not whether they'll buy the PS4. It's whether
they,
it's whether they buy a Sony. If they buy a Sony, then they just buy the whole lot, like Sony TV, everything.
Yep, everything.
Have
Exactly.
you actually asked Asia this? Have you gone over and gone, do you buy Sony or Microsoft, or are you just presuming?
No, they do. It's like the
Are you-
Microsoft stuff is not sold there. They're very biased to like what they make, and they're very loyal to what they make.
Yeah.
Oh, Microsoft, racist again.
Anyway,
Surprise.
so
The joke.
because you're saying PC, that neither of the consoles are really interesting you.
I don't know. There's just nothing on either that I really want to get. Like, Knack, interesting. It looks quite original. Oh,
Yeah.
that's on PS4. Well, I say original. The character's based around Crash Bandicoot, but it's fine.
Well, tiny bit.
No, right. Look, get up the images. Compare them. Crash
Hey, look,
Bandicoot
what
and
am I
Knack.
looking for? Knack.
Yeah, Knack.
But Knack's made up of particles that, like, of loads of bits that all
Yeah.
form together.
No, that's Cyborg. That's what it is. It's Cyborg Crash. That's what I reckon it looks
Right,
like. I see what
okay.
you're saying. The Toblerone guy.
Yeah, exactly. You
That is
see,
definitely Cyborg Crash.
Well,
I
alright.
agree with it.
I just feel they're trying to make, like, because the original, like, PlayStation 1 and PS2, Crash was their mascot, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but then they sold it to Activision.
Yeah, and then they just...
Because they're dumb.
And
Yeah.
then they
It was
stripped it
valid.
away.
bit
Oh
by
god.
bit. But, they've done that, so I feel they're just trying to bring it back a little bit, and like it had Crash gameplay where you had things running towards the screen, etc. And like,
Oh, someone's actually made a comparison on GameSpot of Crash Bandicoot and Knack.
oh, okay, I think that might have been the image I saw actually. But
I'll put it on the stream for everyone to see. There we are.
Yay. Now I don't have to be actual,
There we are.
you
normal.
should just be lazy
stuff.
again. Just not.
See, he gets me.
Yeah.
He was one of the few people that do.
That's
Yeah.
a bit harsh. Haha, look, they both have belly buttons. Must be the same.
I didn't see it, but alright.
So the
It's still there, crazy if you want to go.
The only difference is the robot one is just a bit more overweight. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like he's a bit overweight.
Bless him.
You have an overweight robot, though, like,
Maybe a few more games into the franchise, it might be a bit thinner.
Maybe.
yeah, maybe, of all this running, to be honest, Crash Bandicoot should have a six-pack.
I was about to say, after all those running, like all the running that he did,
GG, did you remove my tweet to the hashtag BTP podcast?
No.
Where's it gone then?
What tweet?
Said this shit be awesome.
It is
Right
there.
there, dude.
Yes.
I'm on the page, I can't see it.
Really?
It's right there.
In the stream right now, it's the second one there.
Yeah, I can see it in the stream, I can't see it.
It's there. It's there. Honestly.
Hey up, I pressed refresh and it showed it, even though I'd actually just clicked the link. I clicked it from the link. I actually clicked the hashtag and it took me and it wasn't there.
Alright.
Maybe
Anyway.
it won't show your own tweets. I don't know. Thanks to Charlie Thorpe for following me on Twitter.
Yeah, thanks to Charlie Ford for tweeting out the stream using the hashtag BTP podcast. That's what you use if you want to get featured in the right hand side of the
I'm
stream.
going to turn into a right radio presenter right now.
No, you're not close enough to your microphone.
No, that's what GG just did.
Alright, okay. I do sometimes, yeah. I've done radio in the I have done sort of radio in the past. Anyway, so I was gonna say, so Knack, yeah, looks pretty good. I mean, Mark Cerny is working so hard because he's making the game Knack, which is actually I think it's in the Japan studios. So he's back to in the Japan studios doing that. Then he's going away in America working on some stuff, and then he's helping design the PS4 and in its glory. Because Mark Cerny, they chose Mark Cerny to do the PS4 because he is a game developer. He's been part of PlayStation since the start, and he's come from a developing background. So they thought, the best person to make the console is someone that develops games for it. So there we are. He's been working hard.
Good to know.
It's good to know. Yeah. Sorry.
Is he the one that says all the silly things?
He was
No.
That narrows it down.
he leaded the reveal.
He leaded the
He
reveal.
led the reveal.
Okay, thanks a lot. I thought you went full.
Grammar Nazi.
Yeah.
No, that's not being a grammar. Leaded is not a word.
It is now. I invent stuff on this podcast.
Yeah, baby.
Like that cup of tea which you didn't steal off the internet.
What cup of tea?
The cup of tea on your logo.
Yeah, and?
You did not make that.
No, I didn't.
You did.
course
If
you
you
didn't.
gave.
Why would I make it when there was perfect one on the internet to use?
If you gave credit to whoever made it.
I give credit to Google. Thank you, Google.
Well, so you need to be like me and make your logo from scratch. You just have
Yeah,
blood.
says the one who has copyright music in every one of his videos.
No, I don't anymore. I'm making a change. I'm starting with the man in the
She's
mirror.
Monster Cat. All you have to do is just
We use
what's
the
it?
thing that we've got with RPM. I don't know what it's called. I have to keep on googling it.
What's what?
Monster.
Audio
Monster
Micro. Audio Micro. I use them.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite good. And I showed you them ages ago. You'd be part of RPM ages and really know using them.
Yeah, because I haven't made any videos since I've been part of RPM. I'll
Yeah,
tell you how many
that's
videos
true.
I've made since I've been part of RPM. You can carry
I
on.
joined RPM like 3 weeks ago, and I have no idea what you're talking about. Enlighten me. Just
There's a website called Audio Micro, and which part of RPM you can have the login details for it, and it's got a massive library of royalty-free music.
And also like sound effects and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
oh, okay, brilliant. I'll have to check that out.
Yep. You might have to email them asking them for the password because they don't always send it straight away. They change it every few months or so.
Do they?
Yeah.
Balls.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll check that out.
You haven't been telling all your friends the password, have you? Say.
I
Me,
bet he
no.
has.
No, none of my
Everyone
friends.
at the blue portal.
No, I know. Because look, we haven't made any videos for that either, because we all had exams. See, we did the sensible thing. We didn't do a GG and just carry on making videos for our exams.
No.
which
Sorry.
still
Well, so you
have.
were dedicated like me, and it actually realised that if you find the time in the day, if you organise your day well, you can
Rather
actually
than
fit
just play
in
League of
both.
Legends.
Exactly.
I can imagine I'm getting yelled at for playing League of Legends when I'm not here.
By the way, I
It's
just
not-
downloaded it. Like the
Oh,
other
where
day.
do you want to... I would say do you want to play after, but I've just realised it's Sunday and I've got school tomorrow.
Oh, I'm scared to even play it. I'm scared.
I'll take... beginner's tutorial on youtube.com/WeAreTheBluePortal. There we go. Another plug. We've got 4 more to go.
But then if you find you want a better walkthrough, then you can just YouTube one.
Oh my god, GG, you did Thomas Was Alone.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
I
Have you
to play that.
Good game.
finished it yet?
No, I only did feature one on the Sunday Spotlight. I still got to feature it. I'm gonna do a proper thing on it. But I haven't
You
done
have,
it
to,
yet.
you have to play the entire game.
I will.
Me and my friend,
I'm going to.
came over and we still have yet to finish it, but we were like on the edge of our seat trying to find out what happens. And they're freaking coloured blocks.
I know, that's what I love about some indie games. There are some great indie developers out there that make simplistic games that are just so fun to play and so interesting and so unique. And, they're
But
great.
that is what many AAA companies need
Yes,
to learn.
yeah.
You don't need massive amounts of
No.
great graphics and
Don't need-
amazing
yeah,
little characters.
yeah, you
So
don't.
beige shouldn't be in your colour scheme if you're making a AAA game. Hashtag Dead Rising 3. What is up with that? An entire game is beige. Have you seen it?
That's another timed exclusive.
Yeah. And it's beige.
Beige.
Literally, Dead Rising 1 and 2 were like yellow.
To be honest, it doesn't
beige,
look
pink.
like that good of a zombie game. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it
looks
doesn't.
alright, but it's nothing
It looks like they went,
special.
oh, remember everything that was really good about Dead Rising? And someone went, yeah. And they were like, let's scrap all that, make it a survival horror with realistic guns and beige. And everyone just went,
They downloaded extra beige.
yep, they went to download more beige.com.
Yeah, that's the
If
thing.
that
I'm
is
getting the
thing.
feel inside does it like beige. I'm unsure. But
It's a bit like me. It's a bit like me when I make like virtual avatars of myself. I download more like pale colours so I can get me.
What?
There's never enough pale in avatars, so I have to download more pale.
You have to download more pale.
Yeah.
You paled up your cup of tea.
That's very anti-black.
Though, because
Anti-
I never. Well, no.
Pieces.
Because I just lock myself in all day, every day, making videos for people.
Yeah.
sunlight, what is that?
Yeah, well, sunlight, I mean.
I'm in D. Jesus.
Ah,
Christ.
it burns.
It burns. Is there, and I'm going to see if there's anyone else wanting to get in the chat about E3. I don't think there is. If you do want to join us, then add the British Tea Party on Skype, and I will get you in here. Yeah, first come, first served, as we said.
GG, you enjoyed the sun we had last week?
Yeah, it was nice. Wasn't here
It's
this
gone.
week, though. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, where the hell's it gone?
Yeah.
I was really
That's
depressed.
it, that's it. Not till next year.
Yeah,
you're
that's it now. We always
I was meant
have
to film a video.
it in June, and then the closer we get to
We
July,
always do. It's ridiculous.
closer we get to July,
I
the
meant to
more
film
great.
a video.
So-
I've got a video plan with a buddy of mine who does GoPro stuff,
Right.
and it's horrible. You know how boring GoPro videos are in the cloud? It's like it's the beige equivalent of GoPro videos. Cloud. Cloud is the beige of GoPro.
Wow, this
okay?
is very
Everyone knows it.
anti-beige.
I was about to say,
Very
I don't think you show much love to beige, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a
No.
bit
I hate
racist
beige.
against the beige.
Yeah. Bit racist.
I don't know.
I was going to ask what was your favourite colour, but I think I already know.
Yeah, pale beige.
You got Sai and Crazy on the green, and then Edson and me on the blue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Lester?
I'm like a gradient one. I've got like dark blue up there and then light blue there. That's how I
Oh,
roll.
he's on the fence.
He's on, yeah, well, he's on blue side.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't know
What
where
shade
he
of
is.
blue?
I'm like,
Yeah.
Blue's fine, mind. You know, it's a toss of shade. I'm not worried about that. Blue's if blue's blue, blue's blue.
I'm
What's
gonna
the
get
exact
up,
colour?
I'm going
I
to
don't
get
want
up
the
the exact
CMYK.
colours right now.
I don't want the CMYK.
I want
don't
that
want to
Pantone
be a
reference.
thing.
Yeah, I know what that pants are.
So for people who don't do graphic design, there are like several different ways in which you can make a color on a design program, and there's
You've lost them
CMYK,
already.
RGB.
I mean, they don't care already. If they're not doing design, they've just switched off the
People are
minute you
keen.
started going. And we've dropped to
People are
6
keen.
viewers since you started talking about
No, we didn't. We dropped one.
Since you started talking, we've lost 80.
that. Yeah. So hello, I can see the viewers there hidden away scouting for FIFA. Hello, say hello in the chat. If you've got any questions, leave them in the chat. We will answer them. Yeah, any questions so long as they're PG.
If they're not PG, just
Crazy will answer them.
No, yeah,
We passed them over to Crazy.
yeah. We'll do that in the after show.
after show, where
Yeah.
we will leave.
Yeah, just leave Crazy on his own answering those questions.
Okay.
Please, no Pokemon.
Yeah, I remember that. Jesus. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that one. That was funny. I got banned for posting.
You did.
By the way, like, go back to E3. Did you guys see EA like rip into Call of Duty again?
No.
In their conference?
No, what did they say?
You know, in Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, it's quite hard to see because they only pan to the actual screen like 5 seconds in, but the first 5 seconds. Do you remember on like Call of Duty 4, like the text that they had? Like, it was like that white text with the green, like, what's it called, outer glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put that as like the start of it, and they like put like all the names like similar to Call of Duty. Like if you go back and watch it, you can see that they sort of like just ripped it off Call of Duty. So obviously that's what they do in the Battlefield like game, and I thought it was quite cool.
What I want to see is the second installment where it's Plants vs Zombies Black Crops.
There is a Plants vs Zombie 2.
No, we're on about this.
Oh, but-
Crazy, you're missing. There's a new Plants vs Zombies, which is like a
Garden Warfare.
yeah, it's third person.
Yes. I've
Oh, you've
I
seen
saw a glimpse
What's
of a screenshot.
It looks
like,
awesome.
that was like
That's an exclusive for
Hasbro
2X+1.
and saying 3D chess, first person chess.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
third person.
That being said, third person chess. That's the equivalent.
It does look fun. It does look fun. I have to say.
I played
I actually quite think.
the tablet one.
What game most impressed? Well, we know Edson. Sai, what game most impressed you?
I think it was Call of Duty because it was the biggest thing we've seen in ever, and totally didn't expect it coming. Isn't that what I meant to say? Isn't that
Right.
what you want me to say?
Video. Oh,
That's
have
what
you seen Video Game? You know the guys that do all the abridged stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Video Gamer do their own award thing?
No.
Oh,
I
you
want to see
better.
that now.
They gave Call of Duty best use of dog. And they just go around like they gave one best carpet. And yeah, they oh, you should see their E3 con. They did some more abridged stuff of the actual E3 conferences, both of them.
Yeah,
They
I
did
saw
some-
them. They were pretty funny.
Yeah, the Sony one was more funny, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did some. Yeah, you have to go and watch that. That's really good. Video Gamer, I've subscribed to them. They're a good channel.
Yeah, they are.
They are really
they,
funny.
like, who are they?
They're a gaming news website that had to do with. Well, I think they're gaming news. They're a gaming website. They also do this YouTube thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a team of them.
Sites are doing that.
Huh?
A lot of gaming sites are doing that.
Yeah, but these guys do it better than anyone else, I found.
Yeah, like the abridged version, just the funniest.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I was crying at that. The Sony one, definitely.
Which one? The Sony E3
Oh,
one
yeah.
or the Sony like reveal?
E3 one.
The E3.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was,
god,
I was crying.
I had a few friends of mine. We were all watching it and we were all listening. They were on TeamSpeak. Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah, it is good.
Some of the stuff is priceless.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to be a bitch and have to call this a night because I have to sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Good night.
I've got school. I got up at 7. So,
I said it was only going to go around an hour, and we've been doing it for quite some time already, so it's quite good. It's going well.
Yeah, I've got school. GG doesn't have school anymore.
I
so
do
he can carry on doing
technically.
it. Do you?
Well, I got to finish my my business course, which isn't finished at the end of the month. But I'm just in and out. I have like 2 lessons, like every so often. So
Yeah, that is exactly what I have. Like,
yeah.
I have basically every other day off, and when I don't, I only have to go in for 1 lesson, as I only have
Yeah.
1 exam left.
Yeah,
So-
One day a week, bitches.
It's even worse. Yeah, but it's even worse. He's the only one in Essex Secondary School, remember? So he has to go in.
Only one of his teachers can be asked to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're horrible people. I'm horrible.
No we. Don't bring we into this. I'm not supporting you.
I'm horrible people.
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
what you
real good at English.
Yeah.
You can
English.
tell why. You can tell why I took science and maths for A level.
Yeah.
I can't articulate sufficiently in order to succeed in a conversation.
Yeah.
That was no. You just
Right.
contradicted yourself.
I'm gonna stop being lefty and call out. See you, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wave to me like we're in the Teletubbies.
No. Get out.
Bye.
Kick him.
Get away from my mic.
Kick him.
Again. Get out.
Right, go on. Right, anyway, that's sorted. So thanks, Sai, for joining us in. Go subscribe to youtube.com/
Crazy
You didn't
random.
let me have sufficient buy.
What?
You didn't let me have a sufficient amount of goodbye.
Goodbye, Arian. Sai.
Whoa!
Kick him and then block him.
Whoa! Kick block, kick block.
Whoa! No, I'm off. We are the blue portal.
There you are. Right, he's gone. So yeah, go subscribe to whatever we said. Yeah. Anyway, right. Oh god, sorry, I'm getting a bit tired now. So yeah, highlight of Crazy. Have you got a game that stands out to you that you're looking forward to in the next? Just it doesn't have to be E3. What game are you looking forward to the next year or so? Be anything.
No idea. Nothing.
I have to say something that really impressed me was the Battlefield 4 multiplayer thing.
The Impossible game released on the PC.
Okay. I've not heard.
Which-
Oh, yeah, I am the possible game. Yeah. Okay.
They're doing a
The-
poll to get it on Steam.
But the Battlefield 4, right? I thought they were taking a big risk by doing that 64 LAN multiplayer thing on their stage. But I couldn't believe how many players. Like when they did that, they brought everything up, and you could see all these players. Like Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
they do
it's
64
like
LAN.
64 people
I
were
know.
just there, and I'm like, how did they even get them out?
Yeah, they just took all the devs in and they just flew 64 devs to go and play. And then yeah, like the destruction in Battlefield 4 is freaking amazing. They took a whole skyscraper down.
Really?
Yeah, literally, they were up on top of the skyscraper, and then they talked to the guy. They talked to the guy, which is doing this new top view mode thing. You can do it from a tablet, and they talked to him, and they said call in the airstrike, whatever it was, and then they parachuted off the building. The airstrike came in and hit the building, and then the building just collapsed over the city. It was absolutely beast.
Like you think the maps are big on like Battlefield 3, but these just look like even like 3-4 times bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Absolutely insane.
And with 64 players as well.
Yeah. Oh, and 64 on PC. I don't think it's 64 on console. I think they.
One thing you know what's going to happen though is basically loads of other people are going to be having fun playing the game properly. It's just going to be you and one of your mates, both in tanks, trying to destroy every single building that stands.
Yeah.
Well, we did that in Battlefield 3 and in what was the one before that? Vietnam.
Bad Company 2. Oh, no.
Bad Company 2, yeah. And then there was the Vietnam add-on, wasn't it?
It was an add-on, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I did. Was just walk around with C4 and like 60 C4 with a my friend.
Yeah, and then the people.
Resupply.
Yeah, people were trolling like on the Battlefield 3 where you put C4 to a truck and then drive it into something and then blow it up. Jumped out and blew it up.
Yeah, well, you can do that on Black Ops as well if you use the what is it? That flying thing.
Quadrotor?
No, yeah, the quad rotor. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just plant that next to your friends, they throw a lot of C4 and you just drive into the people. Boom! It doesn't blow up your thing. Your
Doesn't it not?
quad rotor. No, and then
That's
you
stupid.
kill them. Well, no, it's because it's friendly fire. You can't shoot down your
Oh,
own
that's a good
quad
idea.
rotor. So if you get all your friends to plant that on your
Technically,
quad
it
rotor,
should blow up.
no, technically, yeah, but if you're in hardcore, it will. But on normal, you can't shoot down your own quad rotors.
Right.
Your own team's quad
Yeah.
rotors. So next time you're on, get your friend to call one in, throw some C4 on that bitch, and then fly into an enemy group.
I'm gonna do that.
That sounds good.
Mm.
You're not forced to say any dreams if you want. I was going, if there was other people waiting, I would have got some other people in, but since you're the only one here, you're free to stay, free to go, whatever you want to do.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Because, yeah, as I said, there's no one, like I did last time when we did the 20th when we had people in and out, I tried to keep it to a minimum so we could get everyone in who wanted to be in, but, you're the only one at the minute, so, yeah.
The rest of you can go screw yourself.
No,
No.
don't say that.
I'm not serious, guys.
So yeah,
If you don't like me, unsub We Are the Blue Portal, and
Yeah.
everything will be alright.
So really, all that E3 showed me was that this next year of gaming is going to be very expensive. Very expensive. Like, if I bought every game, I went, ooh, yeah, that looks quite good, then, yeah.
I've actually compiled a list.
Have you?
And I've 10 games that I want.
I haven't compiled the list yet. I'll just see when they come out, and then what I'll do is I'll buy the
What comes
games.
as a bundle.
Yeah, there are bundles on the PS4 now. I saw on Amazon.
Mm.
What are the bundles?
You can get Battlefield 4, the PlayStation 4, and Year of Plus. You can get Knack with it. You can get Killzone and another game. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, there's a few bundles. I was on the US store at the time when I saw it, but I don't know if it's on the UK store. It's on the US store.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if it's actually cheaper than buying them separately, or it's the same price. I don't know.
I would imagine it would be slightly cheaper.
I'd hope so. It could be a bundle that Amazon have put together, though. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly.
Sai said something about the Ouya at E3. What happened? Does anybody know?
Nothing.
No
I think
idea.
they just had it at E3.
Oh, okay.
Don't think anything major happened. They didn't have a conference.
The one thing I learned from E3 was Don Matrix, kind of a dick.
A lot of the execs at friggin' Microsoft are kind of a dick.
They're really a
Yeah.
bit too stuck up for their own good.
I think-
Did you see his interview that wasn't meant to be shown, where he said, if you don't have stable internet access and
Yeah.
you can't afford it,
We
we have a console for you.
You
just
get a 360. Yeah, we discussed this. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. That's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to, as I said in a video of mine, you're supposed to. These people are interested in your console. Some people asked Xbox support, and they said the exact same thing. These people are interested in your console. They're asking you some, advice to help them make this decision, and to make a decision which requires like a $500 purchase. It's a big investment, and you go, do you know what? No, don't buy this. Buy something else. It's just stupid.
Everyone in the comments for that video was saying, like, this is one just right here. I have it up in front of me. Hey Don, it's not called an Xbox 360. It's called a PS4 that I'm going to buy.
Yeah,
Well done.
a lot of people said that. Yeah.
The ratio.
Yeah, it's like the thing is that it doesn't even make sense. The comment that they
A
replied
lot.
with.
I know a lot of people
It's
have a 360 already.
No, yeah,
and
like we want to buy your.
yeah, we
Xbox
want to
One,
buy a
we don't
next gen
have good internet.
console. That's what we're asking you about. The next
Yeah.
gen.
You wouldn't say go buy an original Xbox, would you? If I couldn't have the internet on the Xbox 360,
No.
I want the Xbox One because its graphics, its power,
Yeah.
and its capabilities.
Yeah.
Not its game. Not Xbox 360 games. I know what Xbox 360 games are. I want to play the latest game, offline, single player. What do? Buy a 360. That's not what I want. I want something that can play really good games at really good quality and doesn't require online. Then I'm sorry, we can't help you there. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think Microsoft will change their whole thing. I think they will change it. They'll realize. They'll have to realize, and
No, Microsoft have always been stubborn. They've always been stubborn.
True.
They've
But
not changed
I still
anything.
feel that because the 360 did so well, that they have this view where they can say do anything they like and people will still buy it, sort of thing. They have this
To
kind
an
of they're
extent.
they're really cocky at the minute,
to an extent, I would have still bought like the Xbox, like with this like online, like the online every 24 hours. Like I don't care about that.
Yeah, I'd have been like, yeah, I've got internet. I don't give a damn.
I'm not bothered, but it's just the fact that they're selling something extra onto it that I'm never going to use, that I do not want, that the console has to work with it, and they're making me like pay extra money for it, and I don't want it.
My main reason for going PS4 is probably because all the pro gamers, all the ones that right, I don't want to be running into 12-year-olds, and I guarantee every parent is just going to look at one and buy the Xbox because that's what they've already got. They've got an Xbox 360.
The thing is, like, I want to know what MLG is going to move on to, like the pro circuit for like Call of Duty and stuff. That's a big decision for me as well. It's like I want to go where that goes.
I understand because I'm getting involved with the cast off. I did say this in the only plus point me in the Xbox One is the minutes Call of Duty because that's what it's supported on. But I think the moment the only reason it is because pro players use it and because Xbox like sponsor a lot of the major events, and that could change if the contract because the contract I think it's only got a few years left in it really. It's not been renewed as far as I'm aware yet, and if Activision decide they want to go where all the console sales are going at the minute, that they might happen.
Apparently the ratio for amount of sales for Xbox One to PS4 is for like every one Xbox One that's sold, it's around 40 to 50 PS4s that are sold. So it's like
Sony had to up their sales forecasts for what they originally thought they would sell.
Xbox must realise we've done something wrong. We need to at least try and find a way to fix
I
this.
thought they were going to try and rectify some of it at E3, but they just ignored everything.
Yeah, and then they were supposed to do a question answer thing after the 33 conference, and they just cancelled it. And they just kept avoiding, interviews and things like this as much as they could, and it's not helping out.
They've had many chances to try and bring it back and at least make it seem a bit better than what
It's
it
simple.
is.
All you do is they have a live stream on Twitch, and they just have like their main people sit down and say, right, this is what's wrong, we're changing it. Win back
Yeah,
everyone.
exactly.
It's simple.
Yeah,
I don't see what the
basically
problem.
it. Trying to think of a more complicated way of saying it, but that's just basically it. It's just simple on what to do.
Yeah.
That's why I really like the PlayStation 4. It's like it was hard to develop for, like the PlayStation 3, but the PlayStation 4, they've said like we know the PlayStation 3 was hard to develop for.
Yeah.
We've changed that.
It's like PlayStation went to rehab, as someone said.
Yeah.
They went to rehab and they come back now with everything. Don't sing that.
No.
And they've come back now, learning from all their mistakes and changed their ways really, completely.
But they've basically done like a complete circle. It got really bad, and then just all of a sudden they've realised what they've done wrong. Games just focused on it.
Yeah, it's great. And then what Sai was trying to say is in the article that Ouya only made as far as the car park.
That is pretty funny, like that article.
Yeah,
I just read it.
Damn it.
Something to the E3 organizer wouldn't allow them to be there.
So they set up in a car park near the event.
Yeah.
And it's just like a trailer. It was like a hot dog van.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's quite funny. And then they had a big signs up saying stuff like Ouya car park and things like that.
Yeah.
Not funny.
Well, it is kind of funny, but
$99. They're charging $49.99 for an extra controller with the Ouya.
What?
It's a bit excessive, but
You get one free, so the console's £50.
It's not as expensive as the PS4 controller, but it doesn't look.
No.
It doesn't look as half as good.
How much
though.
are they?
The Ouya's $99.
You mean the PS4 controllers?
The PS4 controllers.
I'll have a quick look now. I don't want to just say numbers without actually looking.
Because I swear, like obviously Scuff are going to be making controllers most likely.
It's £54. £54.99
for a new controller.
Yeah. The Xbox One controller is £5 more.
Oh, when Scuff make their controllers, it's going to be over £100.
Yeah.
God,
Scuff don't really, apart from the back triggers, paddles. The Scuff don't make them really for the PS4 because it doesn't need the trigger stops.
No.
So.
Do you know it's actually I got an easier design than Scuff to make trigger stops.
You said this, yeah. We're on
Yeah,
current.
way easier. Rather than putting in bolts in the side, I actually have like a full design that you just involves you putting some clips underneath your control.
Yeah, I've seen loads of people do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's Allen key holes in your control.
It's to when you're on the Scuff.
Yeah.
It's to do with it actually it increases and lowers the resistance. You can increase the resistance if you want.
Or lower it.
Yeah.
Or lower it. So there we are. I lowered it. So there we are. That's the price of the controller. Yeah, you get one included with it. And you actually get a HDMI cable included, which you never used to get before. Growing up in the world.
Yeah.
Are the Elgatos and stuff going to work?
Hasn't the Xbox given up component support? It's only HDMI.
I think so. The PS4 though, even though
They've
there's
still got their component.
yeah, this Amazon is saying they have. Yeah. No, this is the Elgato and stuff like this is something I've concerned, and the guys at
This is a
Elgato
big
aren't
thing.
sure yet. Basically, they're saying that it does depend on what both companies say. Now, the reason that the PS3 didn't support HDMI recording was because of the Blu-ray player, and when you have the Blu-ray player, you have to have a copy protection encrypted into the HDMI output to stop people from copying Blu-rays, the Blu-ray films.
Yeah.
So, because the Xbox didn't have that, it wasn't such a big thing. But they did put
They
it
have
in.
it on Xbox, but
They
just
did,
don't.
yeah, they did put it in the operating system that it allowed you to only record games. So I hope that in the operating system side, both consoles do that sort of thing where you can record games, but not that. But with both of them having their own built-in DVR thing, I don't know if it's going to be a thing or not. We really don't know. We have to wait and see.
It best be.
I know.
Otherwise, it's basic.
It is, yeah. It's going to be a big problem if they don't, because
A thing with the DVR being already inside it will mean that basically anyone will be able to make YouTube videos.
But
so
I can guarantee it's not going to be the best quality.
no. And
Yeah,
also,
it's
like,
gonna
a lot of them are saying that it's just, you're just recording clips and things like that. And also
Yeah.
then, like, I want to know is, can you upload it to YouTube from then? Can you, what can you do? I want to be able to professionally edit it. They're not going to be professional videos, you
Yeah,
know?
I want 720p, 30 or 60 FPS.
Yeah. And I want to be able to edit it and put all the intros
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
hour-long recordings.
well, I reckon it'll probably only be like 5 minutes max
Exactly.
on the
That's
recording.
why it
yeah.
needs to work with the Elgato, otherwise I'll be moving to
Yeah.
PC.
Ah,
I won't be
I
getting
see.
in.
That article makes more sense.
Article.
He posted it in the links. What's his name? Ah, it was Sai. Thank you, Sai.
What, the Ouya article?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we all saw. He tweeted it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I'm just reading it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Also, I think I'm quite happy with is that the PS4 is a 3.5mm headphone mic headset jack. That's what I'm trying to find. So really, all you need is a tiny little like adapter that I've already got, adapter cable, which just allows you to plug in.
And I know headsets will work.
And a lot of Turtle Beaches out there already support it, so that's great. But
Finally.
the Xbox One, it's got a completely different port that has its custom.
they've got like a
Yeah.
new thing invented.
Of course it has.
Yeah, but I already have that cable because I have the Astros and I kind of modified the game chats in port. Well, I didn't modify. I got a cable that sort of modifies it, so it goes from a 2.5 to a 3.5, so that I can plug in like my PC straight into it. So if I'm not using like game chat from Xbox, I can put in music or Skype or anything.
That's a good idea.
And then mix that, so it's pretty cool. So I can just use that cable then when the Xbox, when the
That's
PlayStation
great
4
for
comes out.
Call of Duty, I bet.
So yeah,
Just like chilling out thing.
yeah, no, I do that. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I just play Call of Duty, play music, and then it's good. So there we are. We're gonna wrap it up pretty soon, I think. We're I want to know before we go, like, if you use the hashtag BTD podcast, put either Xbox One or PS4. We want to get kind of a vote and see what people want. Anyone in the call now as well, do it as well. I want to see how many we've got for the PS4, how many we've got for the Xbox One. That's all I end it on. We'll get a quick poll. Same, if you're watching the video on a YouTube channel, then put in the comments which one are you going for. I really want to get people's opinions, see what people are going towards, and But one for PS4. I'm going to open a quick notepad and. Oh, not Notepad++. I've opened that on my freaking stream as well.
And it's a
Sorry.
walkover.
Okay, a Wii U. We got a Wii U. Sai's still watching, even though he's apparently left.
I gotta go to bed, but I'll
Yeah.
just watch.
PS4. We got right. 3 PS4. Right, 1 Wii U. Alright, Sai. I'm gonna get the Xbox One because I just think what it has is better for me. That's fair enough. Got one for the Xbox One. Some people don't mind the bad features, and that's fair enough. And sub with a blue portal.
Yeah.
Who said that?
3.
I don't know who said that. Quick, if you use the hashtag BTV Podcast, we want to get a quick poll in here. PS4 or Xbox One, put it in. I'm gonna put. Well, I'm not. I don't. I'm gonna. I'm not gonna put it in because I still want to announce officially what I've pre-ordered. Oh yeah, crazy. You've already voted. It doesn't count.
Yeah, 2 votes.
No, that doesn't count. What do you want? PS4 or Ouya? I'll switch it.
The Ouya.
Right.
I don't have 400 quid.
340 something then, please.
Nah. I got a wedding ring to buy.
How do you know?
Mm.
Alright, I think the
Harry
voting's over.
I tried that, didn't work.
Now, because people are voting for old consoles, which I didn't ask. I said, is it the Xbox One or the PS4?
You
What
didn't
are they
lay down
asking
the
for?
ground rules.
Alright, so we got 2
You said,
PS4.
which one do you want?
We got 2 PS4, one Wii U, 1 Xbox One, 1 Ouya, and 1 Sega Saturn. So there we are.
Ah, Sega Saturn remastered would be class.
Right, there we go. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for James for staying in here.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
What's your YouTube channel?
Should I say the whole address or just?
Just say youtube.com/.
Alright, youtube.com/the
Where's your randoms?
Give
Well,
him,
okay.
give him the time to say it, Crazy. Shut up, I'll get to you.
I'm taking it slow so I don't make a mistake. That's right. youtube.com/thepester111.
There we go. Go subscribe to him. Go subscribe to youtube.com/hi. My name is Edson. He has some awesome E3 coverage. So if you have missed any bit of E3, go and check his out. And go and check mine out as well, because I give some more opinions as well. So check both of those out. But particularly subscribe to Edson, because he does make some awesome content as well.
Why, thank you.
Go and subscribe to youtube.com/crazyrandoms, and maybe he'll start making some content. Who knows? How many subs would you get to make more content, Crazy?
200.
200. 200. So go and subscribe to him. If you get to
How
200,
far are you away?
200 subs, then
96.
you're on 96.
No, I'm 96 away from 200.
Right. Okay, so but go and subscribe to him. Who knows? If he gets to 100, he'll start making some content. And subscribe to me if you want. It's up to you. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button, leave any feedback in the comment section down below. Thank you guys to everyone on the stream. You're all awesome. Don't forget to hit that follow button to get an email notification every time we go live. You'll never miss it. Follow us on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. But as always, drink tea and game on.
Shabam.
Okay, well, so thanks for having me on. I guess I'll talk to you next week or something like that. Like in